Hi Aries, it's CJ here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, and welcome back if you've been here before. I am grateful to have you. Aries, we are going to start getting into the October 2022 general readings for you. Now there's a few things just to remember as we start to go in. I feel very energized, so I'm excited to get these readings done. You know, we have this full moon in your sign on October 9th. And that's beautiful because, you know, you are the first zodiac sign. And I feel with that being a full moon, the energy is going to be quite interesting because, you know, you are about taking charge. And because you are the first zodiac sign, this is about new beginnings as well. But the full moon is going to feel a little bit more like endings, I guess is what I should say. So it's going to be really contrasting, but energy that is going to propel us to really let go of what we don't want and to go after what we do want. The only thing is to remember to kind of take it a little bit slower, just so that we're not getting over ourselves kind of in it. I don't even know how to explain that, but almost like we don't want to rush too fast because, you know, we want to make sure we're making the right choices. So keep that in mind. And then we're going to have a new moon in Scorpio on the 25th of October. Now this is also going to be a lunar eclipse. So really powerful month. Being in Scorpio, now Scorpio is all about transformation, right? Death, rebirth, getting deep, getting really into your emotions, uncovering the deep watery parts that we all do have regardless of what your sign is. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention in case you weren't aware. It's going to have a pretty big effect on all of us. So Aries, without any further ado, let's get into your reading. I'm going to start with getting you a divine animal card for the overall energy, and then we're going to move into a 9-card block. So let's get started. All right, Spirit, for our fire sign, what does Aries need to know for October 2022? For my Aries, what's going on for Aries for October? Aries, show me clearly. We have Orca. Okay, that's all about song notes. And song notes, song lines, this is about your heritage. This is about your DNA, your bloodlines, what you're connected to, your ancestors. I just want to see what this is because I felt like it really wanted to come out as well. We're going to take it. You know, when Spirit gives us cards, there's usually a meaning for it. So we do have I don't even know how to say this, Peregrine Falcon. This is about observing, allowing things to come towards you without really reacting, kind of like getting your paperwork together before you actually sign on the dotted line kind of energy. I'll show it to you here. Beautiful energy, powerful as well. Definitely has the fire element going on here. So there may be something they're asking you to really sit back and relax, observe, allow information to come towards you. And it could very well have something to do with even your family, right? Your family, but even go further than that. Think ancestors, even think parents, grandparents, etc. Something that is connected to where you actually come from as far as human being kind of energy. These are orcas. So orcas are, first of all, they're powerful and they're magnificent, of course, but they also are very family orientated. And they highly protect one another. They make unique sounds. Each pool of orcas, they have their own, basically, language. Yes, can other orcas probably hear them? I'm sure they can. I'm no expert. But what I do know is that they all have unique sounds that the family, the bloodline carry. So there could be something really important here that Spirit is trying to give to you to keep in mind for this new month of October. Numbers are 25 and 30. So, you know, let's see if that is relevant in any way. All right, let's get into the spread. For Aries, show me clearly, please. For Aries, October 2022. What's going on for my Aries out there? 8 of Wands. Something is coming in quite quickly. Let's continue and then we'll talk. Fast movement. Some of you, you might even be moving. 8 of Wands can suggest moving home, moving state, moving country even. It's followed by the 6 of Wands. Beautiful. All right, let's continue. So far, we've got your element here, the Wands. What else is going on for Aries? Wow. All wands so far. King of Wands. I feel like you've been working on something. Now, this could even be like a family business. Maybe that is why Orca is coming up. Something that, and if it's not a family business, maybe it is something that your family, you know, of your ancestors, that they used to do this. You know, for example, I am seeing a crop of wheat right now. So, and I know that's not going to be relevant for everyone. It is general, so only take what resonates, let the rest go. But I'm seeing a crop of really golden wheat. So maybe, for example, your ancestors used to farm or something like that, and you're well aware of that. Perhaps you are doing something that is kind of following down that line. It doesn't mean that you're a farmer, but maybe you're a baker. You know, maybe you have some kind of niche in this gourmet food. Wow, that is just a wild message. But that's what I'm talking about. It's something to do with, that is connected somewhere to your ancestors on some level. It feels like it's going to be very, very positive with the Six of Wands so far. Six of Wands is victory. It's getting acknowledgement, getting rewards, even not only applause, but like a big pat on the back that you finally made it. And we have the King of Wands. So that is your energy. King of Wands is that entrepreneur. Right now we have your card on the bottom. Okay, this is feeling really exciting, Aries. We've got Emperor showing up. Okay, so I feel that there is something really big coming through that is going to be happening for you in October. All right, let's get the rest of the cards for Aries. Okay. Eight of Swords. I'm going to shuffle a couple more times and then I'll pull the cards. Oh, okay. Knight of Pentacles, followed by the Queen of Cups. Okay. Three more. Nine of Swords underneath the Eight of Swords. The Seven of Swords. Wow, we've got 7, 8, and 9 here. Interesting. This is where there's this, that observation is coming in here. Okay, and the final one, Eight of Pentacles. All right, let's just start here. I will get some clarifiers. All right. There's something that you've been working on, and I feel like it is coming in fast. It's almost like changes are happening rapidly with the Eight of Wands. It's going to be successful. And I also feel, Aries, that there is some kind of leadership role you are taking on. You may even already have started this, for example. It's something to do with your passion. It's something to do with even creativity. For a lot of you, they just keep giving me this reference to food, coffee, that kind of like when you walk into that gourmet cafe and they have those fresh croissants and just everything smells amazing, but it doesn't feel massively huge. And again, this is not going to be for everyone, but this is an example that they're giving me. There's something that you are doing or wanting to do that is connected to some part of your generation, your family. And it feels very wonderful. It feels like people really appreciate you. They really, like, it's almost like there's like, I'm getting the sense that people are talking about what you do, talking about your product, if that's what it is. However this is applying to you, it feels very successful. Now, we've got to take a look at what is in the center. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like this has been something you've been working on for quite a while, Aries. Knight of Pentacles is slow, steady, you know, really putting one foot in front of the other, not missing any kind of step along the way, so that you know that at the end of the day, you have the results that you have wanted because you haven't missed anything. But I feel like there's something else going on behind the scenes here. And look, this doesn't mean that you have to be a boss or you have to run your own business. This could be you working for a company. This could be you in a family situation. I mean, take it as it resonates. I'm just going to keep it general here and with what Spirit is giving me. But I feel like there's something going on behind the scenes that you may or may not be aware of. I feel that you can sense that there's something happening because we have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is my card where it is someone is trying to get away with something. This could even be something as far as you needing to, let's say you run your own business and you need to get some kind of, some kind of product that you need to make your product, and someone trying to underhandedly charge you more than what it is actually worth. It could be something as simple as that. But the Seven of Swords is about someone doing something sneaky behind the scene, and thinking that they're getting away with it. Now, I do feel that you probably already have a sense of that, Aries. You're highly intelligent, and you are boss material, right? You typically are going a go-getter, if I could speak correctly, and not much passes your eyes without you examining it or knowing it's going on. So we have the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So I feel that there is some part of you that is feeling like you know what this is, and maybe some of you know exactly what it is. Maybe you're quite aware that someone has been taking from you or is wanting to take something from you, and there's a bit of anxiety here with the Eight and the Nine of Swords. That's all sleepless nights, not getting rest, feeling like you're stuck, feeling like you can't get out of it. But rest assured, things are going to be coming back into balance, whatever this is. I will get clarifiers, like I said, but that is why they're giving you observation. That's why I knew I had to take that card. They want you to observe something or someone here, and almost kind of like hang back and observe. Don't act. It's not going to be your worst fears that are going to be coming, because there's no way with the Six of Wands and the King of Wands and the Eight of Wands here in this first row, there's no way that this is going to be impact you in a negative way. So if anything, if this is resonating with you, allow this reading to calm any worries or any stress a bit, because it's all going to be working out in the end. But I do feel whatever this is that you need to be observant of, take it nice and slow. Don't miss any of the steps. We also have the Queen of Cups and we have the Eight of Pentacles underneath. So Queen of Cups is water, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Queen of Cups is that energy, feminine, but we all have feminine and masculine, so it doesn't matter what sex you are. Queen of Cups is that energy of protecting what you love, protecting who you love, protecting yourself. Very nurturing, very loving and giving, and she goes with the flow. She doesn't really get shook up in her emotions because she's quite stable. There's also something here coming through about you trusting your gut, trusting your intuition about whatever the Seven of Swords is. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles that is next to it, which is saying that this, like, I feel like this is something to do with your work, Aries. So, you know, if this is about love, it may not resonate at all with you. But the Eight of Pentacles here is telling me you've been working really hard, which is so typical of Aries. I mean, you guys will run yourself, like you will just run, go until you accomplish what it is that you want. Like I said, it's very hard to stop an Aries because you guys are boss material and you are cardinal and you are fire. So there is a lot of powerful energy that you do have, but they are asking you to almost just, okay, we'll get into the clarifiers because I really want to go deeper here and find out what this is really about. But the Eight of Pentacles is like letting you know that you are working on something. It is going to be okay. It is going to be balanced. The number 8 is beautiful. It is about destiny. It is connected to the oh my gosh, I can't find my words, Aries. I'm sorry. Mercury retrograde's hit me today. The infinity symbol. So whatever this is, it does feel like it is designed for you, but there is some kind of a hiccup going on. So I want to kind of see what that is. Now let me look and see what's under the deck. 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so there's something to do with juggling here. There's answers that you're waiting for or needing before you can make some kind of decision. This could even be something like, okay, let me put it this way. You're running a business. You have employees. You suspect maybe someone's taking a little bit of the cash register, right? Or someone might be taking, stock that you have. And look, this may not even be your story, but I'm feeling this. And you are suspecting it, and you're worried about it in a way of like, you might be like, oh my God, I couldn't believe that this person could do this to me. But you're holding back, or at least they're asking you to hold back before you make any kind of decision here. So let's get into the clarifiers. I want to see what this is all about for you. All right, let's begin. Let's go straight. Okay, we only got the 2 wands. I didn't even get to say what I was going to clarify. See, there is this choice that you have to make. So you might be sitting in a position going, is this person stealing from me? And if they are, am I going to let them go? Let's say if you were a boss, right? It's something to do with you having to make a decision, but there's a need for you to get more clarity. There's a need for you to get more information before you act, before you make some kind of decision and put it forward. So let's start here. What is the 7 of Swords about for my Aries? What is the 7 of Swords about? The 9 of Coins. Okay, so this is for someone out there. Nine of Coins is all about having a lot of money. Nine of Coins is independent. It's like there's a lot of money. You don't have to worry about it. It's being stable, and knowing that you can take care of yourself. So look, I gotta say, my intuitiveness that was coming through here that Spirit was giving me, perhaps on some level, someone is taking something from you, and it may just well be your money. Okay, let's see why you're stressed about it. I mean, of course, we'd be stressed about if someone's taking money from you, robbing from you. Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why are you feeling stuck about it? All of a sudden, I felt family. I feel like it's connected to family. We get the Sun. Could be a Leo. The Sun is all about being free. So it's the opposite of Eight of Swords, right? Eight of Swords is feeling not free. It's feeling contained. It's feeling like you can't move. You got the blindfolds on. You don't feel like you can make a decision. You don't feel like you can be free enough to get out of this position and move forward. Whereas the Sun is about freedom. It's about abundance. It's about joy. It's about happiness. But most importantly, it is that freedom that's coming through here. So look, I'm feeling distinctively for a lot of you, and that may be why song lines are coming through, because this could be someone that's in your family circle, or what you would consider family circle, that is taking from you, and you know it, or you suspect it, but you almost feel like you can't do anything about it at this moment. Well, this is pretty interesting. Yeah, we got the Moon on the bottom, because there's a lot of things that are hidden here. There's a lot of things that are not being shown clearly. And look, if this was a family member, however this may fit. Family member doesn't have to be your blood, though. This card can be taken in many different ways. Song lines. It could be your soul tribe, or the people around you that you feel are your family, right? I feel like there's something in your area, someone in your area, where there's a struggle of you making some decision to basically cut them off, let them go, because they're very close to you, and it is a hard decision to make. Oh, wow. This is really... okay, Nine of Swords. Yeah, Five of Cups. It's going to make you sad if someone has been screwing around and taking from you in whatever way that may be. It may not be money, but I feel like someone around you in your circle, Aries, has been trying to be sneaky, and they've been trying to take something from you. And I do feel for the majority of you, it is material-wise. Because the Five of Cups, it's like clarifying the Nine of Swords. It's like it's a big disappointment, and it's causing anxiety. And that makes sense, because if it was someone in your close circle, you know, and you have to call them out and say, oh my God, okay, like you've just taken from me. You've taken from my business, or you've taken from my... whatever, you know, got a hold of my credit card and you wrapped it up, however it applies. And you know that if you do that, there may be other people around that say, oh my God, how could you do that, Aries? You know, they're your family, you know, they're your brother, they're your sister, they're your whatever, cousin, fill in the blank. And you know that there's going to be heat from it a bit, and it's causing you anxiety. Okay, so that's being very clear. Right now we got the Fool on the bottom, so there is some risk that you're going to have to take here, some leap of faith. Okay, I want to clarify the Eight of Pentacles. That's why they're saying you really need to observe, but it now is making so much sense with song lines that it's someone that is close to you. And for sure, it could definitely be, wow, the Tower. For sure, it could be something to do with your ancestors, right? As far as like a business or something that you do. But yeah, I still feel like the people that are around you in today, you know, in your life today, someone isn't being truthful. Someone is being sneaky. And, you know, even the Eight of Pentacles could be representing that they're working hard to keep it under wraps. Yes, I can say that Eight of Pentacles could be you, and you're working really hard, and, you know, you're burning the candle at both ends. But I'm also looking at, like, I got to show you this because this is so interesting. Yes, we'll talk about the Tower in a moment. Oh, can't seem to get the card picked up cards lately. Look at how this is looking. The Seven of Swords is heading, looks like almost in front to be in front of the Eight of Pentacles. But look at her. She's looking over at the Seven of Swords. Kind of like, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You don't recognize or realize that I can see what you are doing. And even the full moon that is shining the light on the guy that's stealing, it's illuminated, but it's not as bright as the sun. But if you look above her, we've got all the cycles of the moon phase throughout the month. There's something important about that, Aries. So again, I mean, I'm not going to know the specifics, right? How could I possibly? But there's something going on. So maybe this is going to be that time where that full moon, the full moon in Aries, which is on the 9th, maybe there's something that is going to be really illuminated to you. That, you know, it's really going to cast the truth. Because whatever it is bringing in the Tower, there's a huge shakeup. A huge, huge shakeup. So, and I feel like for the majority of you guys, that whatever this is relating to, it's not only going to affect you, it's going to affect others. It's going to affect your family, whatever family means to you. And so there's a difficult decision to make here. We do have the Empress on the bottom. So I'm still getting that feeling that whatever they're taking is very, it's a lot, because it's something to do with your material wealth and your security. Who is this person? Let me have a look. I just want to see. I mean, like I said, it could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be, but it could be a Leo. Let's continue. What is 8 of Wands? What's coming in fast? Could be the clarity. It could be the answers. The truth. Show me clearly for the 8 of Wands. The Lovers. Wow. Okay. Gemini's now showing up here. Could be a love partner. Got to say that. We got to look at everything that's on the board here. It could be a Gemini. It could be an air sign. So it could be family. It could be your lover. It could be a partner here that is trying to do something behind your back that has to do with your security. The Tower is coming in because the truth must be spoken. There's enlightenment that needs to happen. Wow, it's just so interesting because it's just like there's something with this card that is making me feel like eyes wide open. You need to really be able to see it very clearly and almost separate, if possible, to separate your emotions from what you have to do. Swords always speak about the truth. Okay, so I'll leave it there. Let's just continue. I want to get one more card. And also the Lovers is also about a choice, right? A choice that you're going to need to make. There's something you're waiting for. There's answers that you're needing. You know that there's something going on because it's evident that it's causing you some mental stress and anguish. It's causing you some emotional sadness and disappointment. And you know you got to gather your information quite slowly here. You got to be methodical about it. But at the end of the day, look, you're going to get the victory. And you are standing proud and you're standing strong as a King of Wands, knowing that you made the right decision. And, you know, you are leading the way for yourself, but you're also leading the way for others. Because this is a big stance you're going to have to take here. Let's get a card on the Queen of Cups for Aries for October 2022. Why is the Queen of Cups here? 4 of Swords. Yeah, okay. Queen of Cups is here because whatever this is, Aries, it is going to knock you off a little bit. It's going to make you feel very disappointed. We've got the 2 of Swords on the bottom. You know, head over heart. Do I say anything and cause an uproar? But it's the right thing to do. It's going to, you know, I can't allow people to take and cheat me out of things. Or do I not say anything because, well, you know, I care about this person, you know, or they've been in my life for a long time. Do I just stay quiet? I don't know which way to go, you know. 4 of Swords is saying you are going to need to take some time. You're going to have to heal because whoever this is that's stealing from you, look, it's in between the Knight of Pentacles and the 9 of Coins, how I clarified. They're taking money. They're taking something from you here. And it is going to kind of like really, I feel a little bit of a devastation energy. But, you know, you're going to be all right because you're going to get back into the King of Wands. And I have to say they're giving me this for whoever this is, whoever's storyline this is. you may feel that people might be pissed at you for calling this person out, but I also feel that there are going to be people that are going to come up with the Six of Wands. They're going to come up to you and say, you know what, Aries, they did the same thing to me, or I suspected that they were doing it to me as well. And so there's going to be almost like this gathering of people being like applauding you for standing up for the right thing, for standing up for you. I hope this is making sense. Let's get one final outcome card. Okay, I thought they pulled out a couple of cards. So what is going to be the outcome here, the potential outcome for Aries regarding this situation? Regarding this, okay, what is it? Ooh, okay. 5 of Wands. Okay, the potential outcome, Aries, is that there may be a lot of drama. Look, this is people fighting. I'm going to get another clarifier. That's not enough. That's not enough, Spirit. That's not enough. 5 of Wands is a potential outcome is that there's going to be an argument. There's going to be conflict. There's going to be drama. But if someone's taking from you, you got to stand up for what's right. You got to stand up for what is right for you. Let's go deeper on the 5 of Wands for the outcome, please. For Aries, yeah, the 9 of Cups. Wow, okay. And the Star. Okay, we're going to stop right there. We got the 9 of Cups that flipped out. Yeah, there's going to be some drama, but Aries, you know, you are very strong and you don't back down easily. And, you know, when this is something that someone's doing to you that's going to take from you, you gotta put them in their place no matter who they are. I mean, it's just, it's destined to be that way. It has to be that way. You can't let them get away with it because they'll continue to do it. Whatever this is. So the 5 of Wands, there's going to be some arguing probably. Probably there's going to be denial and they're going to be like, oh, I never did it, or whatever. So it's important for you to observe. It's important for you to, like I said, take notes, jot things down, make sure that you are recording what you need to record. Because when you do that, then you are going to be okay. You got the 9 of Cups. So 9 of Cups is, yes, wish fulfillment. This is going to make you feel much better. You're going to know that it is the right thing to have done here. You know, in an invert way, sometimes when people do things that are incomprehensible to us and we actually call them out and hold them responsible for what they have done, in some ways that can be a very helping step for them. You know, it can be that awakening for them to go, you know what, I really actually have to change my way. So there's always a reason, there's always a lesson to learn through the experiences that we go through here. Like I said, we have the Star on the bottom. Wow, and it is followed by the 10 of Cups. So it's going to be all right. The Star is Aquarius. So this is letting you know that things are going to be forgiven. You're going to work through all of this. You're being guided here. And to just trust in doing the right thing that is for you here. There will be healing. There will be healing, without a doubt. And as I said, the 10 of Cups follows. And, oh my gosh, and there's that Justice. There's the Justice card. You have the 9 of Cups, now you got the 10 of Cups. It's almost like after you call this out, whatever this is, it may not be money, right? It could be something else. But it almost like brings the family back. It almost like brings what your family is or the people that you call family that you love, however it applies to you. It brings it back into a nice balanced state with the 10 of Cups. And same with Justice. Justice is going to prevail here. Everything gets balanced. Everything gets put back into alignment with the Justice card. So, you know, we have Libra, we have Aquarius, so a little bit of air coming in here. Could be some, yeah, well, we got all of them. We got Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So for some of you, you may be dealing with an air sign in this situation. Wow, okay, this is, regardless how this is, it feels pretty heavy. It feels like, oof, you know, it's something that's got to be confronted here. But, excuse me. Excuse me, my goodness. But once this is confronted, you're not going to have anxiety anymore. You're going to know that you did the right thing. And I feel like you are going to be proud of yourself as well as others are going to be proud of you for handling it this way. Because you're not going to shove it under the rug. You're not going to ignore it. You're going to deal with it. Okay, so take your time and, you know, get the facts, I guess, is what I want to say. All right, Aries, I'm going to pull you one final card out of my Pearls of Wisdom and see if there's any added advice from Spirit for you. Wow, this is quite a different kind of read here. All right, thank you. New learning, the wolf. All of a sudden I just heard lone wolf. So the person that might be taking from you in the Seven of Swords, you may have referred, family, friends may have referred to this person as a lone wolf. It's for someone out there. So it says new learning. Oh, and again, we've got the full moon here. So Aries, I think something like this is going to be coming very close to that full moon in your sign. The wolf teaches you to know who you are. Facing your fears is one of the greatest learning experiences and shows us how to change and grow. Affirmation is, I am learning. Beautiful, because yes, you are learning right here. You are learning that, some people are trustworthy and some may not be, because they may not be, elevated to the high level that you are. We got rebirth on the bottom too. The high level of energy that you are vibrating at, some people are on a lower vibration because they haven't learned the lessons yet. So however that is applicable. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it there. I do wish you a beautiful month of October. However this plays out, you are going to be victorious. And everything's going to get back into alignment, and you're going to feel a lot lighter. Because whatever this is, you already have suspected it. Okay, Aries, thank you so much again for being here. I appreciate your support. Remember to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I love connecting with you. And take great care of yourself, all right? See you next time.